I'm Victoria Valderrama, your Aransas Pass neighborhood news reporter. Former employees and current residents under the Aransas Pass Housing Authority have come together to ask the board to take immediate action, many of them with serious allegations against the executive director.
The director of the Housing Authority, her contract was not renewed, and this decision came after careful consideration of ongoing concerns and feedback that we have received from many of you.
Housing Authority President Renee Thakor announced the contract of Executive Director Christina Beard has not been renewed. Her removal is why so many showed up to this meeting.
At the end of the day, I'm getting threatened to be evicted, and I'm not trying to lose my home.
Elderly and disabled neighbors spoke at public comment and said they were scared of eviction. They couldn't speak up until now.
Y'all didn't hear about none of this stuff that was going on with her?
I have probably talked to Victoria 30 families, 30 people to some degree of first degree around this woman who have dealt with retaliation or the threat of retaliation.
Kelly Volmering is a family member to someone with benefits through the Housing Authority. It was more than a month ago Volmering had a bad experience with Christina Beard.
It was so hostile. And so I just dove into HUD laws, and I dove into, the American Disabilities Act and what protections my mother-in-law had. And she had violated several.
One tenant I spoke with didn't want to be on camera, but she tells me it's been 2 years of harassment, retaliation, and discrimination.
She stood up from her chair, got in my face, and started pointing her finger in my face. And she was shaking, and I stood back and I said, "Ma'am, I think you need to calm down, and I just think we need to end this conversation."
Now this tenant and many others are relieved Christina Beard is not coming back.
We must not allow another ill-behaved, corrupt manager to turn this high community upside down.
Christina Beard was not at Tuesday's meeting. I tried reaching out to her, but have yet to hear back. The Aransas Pass Housing Authority plans to have a meeting to appoint an interim executive director soon. We'll be sure to keep you updated on air and online at kristv.com. For Chris 6 News, I'm your Aransas Pass neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama.